right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Sheila Sullivan. I'm the Director for Research, Evidence-Based Practice, and Analytics for the Office of Nursing Services for the Department of Veterans Affairs in Washington, D.C. I'm still working on having that roll off my tongue. I've only been in the position a very short time. A little bit of background about the Department of Veterans Affairs. I think we're one of the best kept secrets in terms of what goes on in research, but we are the largest U.S. healthcare system. We see over 50% of veterans who are qualified to receive services from us, which results in, as you can see, a broad spectrum of opportunities for research. We employ nearly 60,000 nurses and nearly 6,000 APRNs, and we still have an assistance workforce that numbers nearly 30,000. Our workforce is highly educated in that we are over 50% baccalaureate prepared, but 25% of our workforce has either a master's or a doctorate. Research is a very important part of the Department of Veterans Affairs mission. The Blueprint for Excellence, which just past Secretary McDonald developed in the wake of the problems that were illuminated by the press, is to continue to lead the nation in research and treatment of military service-related conditions. And as you can see, our secretaries understand the importance of that mission, and we continue to give it a high priority. To that end, we remain one of the largest funding entities for nursing research, specifically in the United States, but also other types of research, only after NIH. You can see the totals that are up there. I won't spend time reading them to you, but we have over 3,000 active investigators working on over 2,000 projects, and we have nearly 100 sites that conduct research. So you can see that there's ample opportunity to work at the VA. Specifically, some of the things that have been accomplished by nurses who do their research is still affiliated with the Department of Veterans Affairs. Just 4 examples here: implementation of a mantra repetition program to treat PTSD, genotoxic effects of military relevant metals on muscle cell differentiation and muscle wound repair, evaluation and design of e-health communication technologies to improve access and quality care for chronically ill veterans, and the development of a pressure ulcer measuring tool to assess the wound healing, so that now we have a common lexicon for how to describe the healing stage of a wound. There are numerous opportunities to develop your career at the Department of Veterans Affairs. I'll speak to each of these a little bit more in detail. First of all is the Nursing Research Initiative. That is intended for people who have just finished their doctorate program. Perhaps they've just finished their postdoc and they come to us with some good pilot data, and it allows them to identify, test, or implement a nursing intervention that can prevent or enhance disease treatment in veterans anywhere across the care continuum. It's equivalent to a K01R29 or K99 award, but again, because we are the Department of Veterans Affairs, it does need to have a veteran-specific emphasis. It doesn't mean that they have to be necessarily the condition has to be a direct result of military service, but it does have to be in a veteran population. The Career Development Awards are somewhat in transition right now, so I'm describing to you what was available the last time I checked, which was yesterday. We have Career Development Award Level 2, which is a mid-level program. The purpose of that program is to give the selectee the opportunity to develop their career under the mentoring of a senior VA research scientist. The Career Development Enhancement Award is for senior VA scientists. That gives them the opportunity. It's 6 months of release time that is expected to be matched by the local VA site, and that gives you a sort of a sabbatical to, not just time off, but time to enhance your opportunities or your understanding of, say, a method or perhaps new content such as genetics that needs to be folded into your current study of research. And these are similar to K-22s. Then there is the Nurse Fellowship Program, which is a postdoctoral award. It is equivalent to NIH F31 and 32. Again, these are mentored awards. One thing that my office is particularly responsible for is a nurse scientist proposal development workshop. We have, over the last 5 years, had awardee or participants in that workshop earn over $13 million in funding. The VA Quality Scholars is an interprofessional program for physicians and nurses. The purpose of that is to teach others They come into the program to learn how to be more effective educators for quality improvement in value and quality within the VA system. The intent is that they then can leave and teach others where they are working how to be more effective at quality improvement and to do research on how to be more effective at quality improvement. Then there's the Nurse Fellow Program, which is a 2-year fellowship, both pre- and postdoc, for both research and non-research focused degrees. So your take-home message is the Department of Veterans Affairs has ample opportunities for you to grow as a nurse scientist throughout your career. We do fund your research, we have research fellowships, and we make it's very easy to do multi-site research within our group. And there are some websites for you if you need additional information, or I'll be happy to talk to you. Thank you for your time.